how has gospel music changed? Is gospel music even still alive? And where is it going? What would you say to those that say, you know, Maverick City was the worst thing that ever happened to gospel music? You know, some people feel that way. Some people feel that way. Well, how do you feel?
I don't see how anything musical could be the worst thing that happened to anyone. Is that anything that is happening musically is because there's a space and there's a demand. If people create content and they are creating creativity and a community responds to it, that's not the fault of the person that created it. They just created. Mm-hmm. And so if there's somebody eating what that person created, that means that there's a need there. There is an enjoyment there. So how can you hate on something that this type of this survival system of creating supply and demand, those things are laws that are existing laws. They are not laws that have this level of fluidity to them that they come up seasonally. They are existing laws, supply and demand. So if Maverick City is creating something, well, why be mad at Maverick City? But be mad at the people that are eating it and digesting, because it wouldn't be a problem if nobody was eating it. It's only a problem because somebody's eating it. And so since somebody's eating it, then we pay attention to it and we try to understand the best that we can of what is it about that's filling a diet in people. And so not to complain that people are eating, is because that's what creativity is created for. Why we hating on folk eating? And so for me, I think that what the future holds is that I think the future holds in the diet of what people want to eat. Now art imitates life. And the music, especially the music that we do, is so deeply impacted in the things that happen outside of the music. Different people's belief systems. You know, there's more of a pluralistic ideal that exists within society now. You know, we are more of a social society. You know, this is a post-Christian society, and so people's ideals of what Jesus is and what God is going to be very nuanced. And so people are going to be eating many different things. But I would just encourage people to cook, just cook, and in that whoever sits at the table, that's what we try to speak into.
You got any young sort of artists that you got your eyes on that you think are on the come up that people need to pay attention to?
You know, every time I do, I am made aware by Ron and different people around me that, you know, it's just really hard to still figure out what that needs to look like, because it is so hard to get the attention for a young artist to get that sometimes you don't want to discourage them in that reality too. So that right there is, I kind of leave more in the hands of those that understand that it's not just about the music anymore. See, remember, I came in an era where it was all about the music. It's all about the music. A dope song is the solution to everything. But now there's so many different components that come into it. And so because of that, just seeing a young artist kill it doesn't mean as much as it used to, because of what it takes to get across the finish line.